Hello, I'm EnterElysium. We're back in XCOM Needs You, the very end of the month, very close to the end of September, and we have a covert data recovery against EXALT to do. So, XCOM Needs You goes to pound some EXALT. So, we're going to protect the encoder, so we've got the full-on squad here. Now, we've had a pretty easy time recently of being able to wipe the floor of EXALT, so this time around, I've gone for a little bit more of an interesting team. Then we did have a choice between Zhang and Cave Devil. I went with Cave because, well, they're both captains, right? We can only take really one captain, otherwise we're wasting the captainness. Unfortunately, we do need to take a medic. So what I'm doing is I'm taking Cave Devil because Cave Devil is a medic. Yes, you heard right, we're leaving Zhang at home. Now, another reason for that is Zhang is a Master Sergeant. He can't get any more XP. Any kills he gets would be wasted. As soon as he becomes a Master Sergeant, he is no longer quite as useful. Now, we would take him if we had to take him for a captain, because, you know, having a captain along is really helpful. But he's not quite as necessary useful, or we don't get the really full bang for our buck. Van Dorn is coming, and Van Dorn still doesn't have lock and load. Another level to go, not quite far off. Which means that Van Dorn is having to take the extra clip because he's got the Gauss rifle with only one shot, so now he's got two. Durand, now Anna is coming because Anna needs to get some experience. This will be a good opportunity. She has Mind Freight and Psypanic, not great against EXALT because EXALT are pretty tough mentally, which is annoying. I think they should be maybe dipped a bit mentally, but you know, I don't really want to make EXALT any more easy. She's 68 will. She might be of a chance. Allo Cannon, just going to play it careful with her. Carbine 7, our Rocketeer. Carbine 7 is actually packing a full-on rifle at the moment. I'm a bit dubious about that, but you know, Carbine 7's insane move really does allow it. But I might change it. Now the reason you'll see is because... Not here. Wait. The reason is because Jaleon, we're taking a specialist because Jaleon needs to get some experience. And the reason I'm taking Jaleon is actually because I would like Jaleon, because Jaleon's a very middle-of-the-road assault infantry. Actually, below average, really, in terms of aim at this level. Jaleon would get mech'd, would make a Valkyrie. I like that idea, but I don't like being able to promote people who are below Sergeant to mechs because mechs earn experience half the speed. So I like to be able to get them useful early on, because if you mech someone who's a low level and they get killed, what a waste of the meching ability. If you know, lose a rookie, fair enough, but the cost to make someone a mech and the time and really the effort you put in and the thought behind it is wasted. So I'm going to let Jaleon go up to Sergeant. I think that's a good compromise, getting a few abilities under the belt as soon as you get mech'd. And I will actually change your gun temporarily to a Shatter Ray, because I need to swap with Carbine 7. So Carbine 7 can get that. 14 move. And you can have the rifle. Should give the ability to maybe hit some things. So, in between we have a Rock Mage. Now, because the Allied Cannon is taken, Rock Mage is just packing a normal rifle. Still hoping that we'll get some, you know, decent shots, crits, flanks, etc. Maybe not. Now, I'm a bit iffy about this loadout. I'm actually going to change it. I'm going to go for... Because this is the normal loadout for Berserkers. Chem Grenade, Flashbang. I don't need it. What we need, or could do with, is cover destruction via explosives. So we'll just take a load of explosives. Craig is coming along as our lovely Goliath. Good old-fashioned same loadout. We don't have anything else. And of course I've mentioned Jaleon. So, let's go. Single large structure that will require entry. Definitely glad I picked up those alien grenades at the end there. We're off to South America? Hello. EXALT?
Another cell
Oh, pardon me.
the Argentinian border.
Oh, I woke my cat up. Damn it.
Secure the area and ensure our
I'm sorry about that,
can
kitty.
retrieve the intel we need.
So, this map, normally against aliens I hate this map. It forces you to be bottlenecked in at the start. It's horrific, like, you normally have spawns in two directions, you don't have the cover, you risk getting flanked, you don't have high cover for, you know, at least a turn. If you get into high cover, then you're definitely going to get flanked. Against EXALT, it's not quite as bad. But still, certainly not the best. It depends where the spawn is, because, of course, random spawn zones... Lovely change to 14.
Our operative was in position to
Unfortunately, we haven't got a random spawn zone. We've got the normal spawn zone.
Moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position. But if EXALT manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. Objective updated.
And here's the issue. The encoder's over here. We start here. we need to go through what is probably every EXALT squad on the map to get to that encoder. And while we don't have to go to the encoder is worth a lot of extra money. It's at least 100. 100, I think, off the top of my head, might be 120. Getting to this encoder is going to be vital to our plans. And unfortunately, this map hasn't got the best layout for us. If you look at the transmitters, one here and one here, that's certainly the first way we could have a transmitter. We're going to rely on really getting to this in maybe turn 2 or 3. And we're going to just hope this goes right. So, so you're standing on top of our... Interesting, okay.
Moving to position.
Craig, if you wouldn't mind. No trigger, okay.
Heading there now. Hostile spot.
There's a trigger, okay, and are they going to get to the encoder this turn? No. Pretty sure I'm going to hunker. It's tempting to fire a rocket very early on, but a bit too much of a scatter still. So, what have we got? General Van Dorn. Can get a shot from here. Not the greatest of shots. And net. You've got shots. Again, not great. That's a guy with a rocket though. Oh my god. He could actually fire on us turn 1. And that would be GG. I think we have to try and take him out at all costs. I moved Jaleon. I didn't mean to move Jaleon. I meant to move Van Dorn. Okay, Jaleon. You're going to be in an interesting position.
Headed there now.
Affirmative, Commander.
Okay, what have we got? 69. Good, okay. I just need to hit him once more. He'll probably be dead. Paramedic can get to here. It's high cover. Good, nice starting position. 57. Oh, 1 health. That's frustrating. Annette. Storm Chaser.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm on.
Rock Mage. Please be my savior as always.
Got something over here.
Oh, please don't. Oh. That's very frustrating. Oh, oh, at least he's out in the open now. It looks like it might be a waste of a shot from a railgun, but, yep. Using a railgun shot to kill a guy with 1 health. I can't risk that rocket being fired. Now with low health, he's very unlikely to hit, but it still can't be allowed. We could do a fire rocket up here. Nope, can't make it. Shredder rocket? No, still got the same range limitations. I'm gonna go steady weapon. If I put Durand here, there's a chance she might be flanked. No, actually. Okay, good. Side panic, what have we got? Oh, now you're talking. These are chances I like the odds of. So who can't be allowed to fire? Are you a sniper? Yes. Yes. Yes, okay. So let's look at your perks. Covering fire? With a sniper rifle? Oh no, you don't have a sniper rifle actually, that's just a rifle. Let's look at you. He has snap and shot and damn good ground. What about you? Elevated ground and stuff. He's got low profile. He has to go first. He's also got a sharpshooter. So, yep. You're being side panicked. Good. Good riddance. Now, we do need to get to this transmitter.
Aye, aye, it, Commander.
Hunker down. And I could go over... I think I will go Overwatch with Storm Chaser. It's probably unnecessary. I don't think they'll move quite towards Storm Chaser, but... if they stay still, they're going to get rocketed. If they pull back to the transmitter, we have to chase them.
Commander, EXALT
There we go.
forces are in position to hack the encoder. If we don't secure that equipment, they'll be
There's a reaction shot. I
transmitter.
can't see what happened. 7 damage. He's dead. Good. That was a rifleman.
Hostiles targeting my position.
This could be a hit. Oh, it is. Lovely. That's going to help us speeding towards the transmitter. I don't know if we're going to get it.
Incoming over here.
Okay. It's a miss. That's a rocket there. Okay, it's not a rocket now.
Heading to that location.
Okay, Rock
Enemy
Mage,
in
go.
sight.
Ah.
Watch the side.
Dealing with them is going to be tricky. Does a rocket reach that far? Oh, not really. Does a grenade reach that far? Yes, in theory. It does leave us potentially flanked, though. Which, of course, is a horrible, horrible situation to be
I'm
in.
on it, Commander.
Apparent cave devil, though. You get the same grenade? Yes, so you take the same grenade.
Throwing grenade.
And they're in the open. Good. Right, okay. Now we've got to make the most use of this we can. Can't quite get to the transmitter.
That's affirmative.
Okay. %100% chance. 94. 100% chance. 1 health left. Great.
My weapon's dry.
Okay, well, now that's demolished, we can actually go for a second grenade. Very weird going for grenades this early, but I think we need them to speed it up. The issue is this bit of cover here I like to destroy so we can actually see in and shoot, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance to destroy that bit of cover. I'll have to use something like a rocket to do, which would be a bit of a waste. Now this guy's on Overwatch. Be a pain to pull the Overwatch down. I think for simplicity's sake, we'll do a rocket.
Launching.
To EXALT, it was worth it, even if one of them was panicked. Annette. Now, potentially Annette is very useful here. She can, you know, run and gun, she can get close and kill someone.
Moving to position.
Yeah, Storm Chaser isn't going to be able to get a shot, though. That's very annoying. That sniper's going to be a pain in the arse. That miss is annoying, but it was possible, certainly. Also, we got
Shot did not
Jaleon.
connect.
I think we take the shots because you get 2 of them.
Damn it.
Please be a second hit. Yes! Good shots. Okay.
He's dead. That's affirmative.
Ah, I forgot about that jumping ability. Awesome. Muscle fiber. Love it. Okay, so these guys here. I'm thinking the alien grenade.
Going out.
Even if we're flanked, they're going to have to move into cover. There's not much cover around. Now, we could press the button. I don't think it's a situation to press the button quite yet.
Moving to position.
EXALT has communications relays positioned throughout this area. If our operative can get close enough, it should be possible to disrupt the enemy's comm system using the encryption keys recovered with their data.
Don't like our odds of that one. Although moving closer has its own risks. We'll try it. Fail. Okay. He's gonna heal. He's probably gonna heal because he's a medic. He sprints to cover and he'll take a snapshot. Damn! Okay. Really? Can't even see them. I guess they've got snapshot, but... That's frustrating. I guess that was a possibility, but it's still very frustrating for it to happen.
I'm under fire.
If that was a kill, I would be pissed. Annette cannot die. I mean, I deserve it. Because I'm being a bit, like, risky, but still.
I'm on my way.
We have to make major progress towards the encoder this turn. No choice. Unfortunately, a lot of the cover that was here has been destroyed by us.
Okay.
Damn it. But hey, we got the important shots here. So, 2 there. Although I could just press the button and not have to worry about them. I think that's what I'm going to do.
We've disrupted the enemy communications network. It'll take some time for them to get it running again.
Going in for the kill. Let's do this.
Probably going to trigger extra pods.
Weapons free.
There we go. But it'll stop them for this turn.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking. Nice.
Right. Now we need to focus on getting, you know, basically as close as possible to there. Taking these guys out next turn. We're not going to take them out this turn. We have to accept that. Take them out next turn.
Will do.
Seriously. Can you not die already? Okay, you're unfortunately out of ammo, Van Dorn.
Ready to engage.
I'm going to run my Rocketeer forwards, probably. I don't think there is a position that we can really get to that I feel happy with. That might be okay, but... Jaleon, definitely running.
Moving out.
This situation is a weird one. Annette needs to be healed, so Annette 1 square forwards.
Heading there now.
Paramedic so we can heal twice.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
Second heal. And run the Rocketeer.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And then if we switch to pistol, yeah, we can get the kill. That's revenge for a net, you bastard.
That's affirmative.
And that's Craig closer for the sole reason, the fact that he's a flamethrower.
Heading there now.
You don't mess with a flamethrower.
They're moving to flank me.
Fine. The guns don't work. Close combat specialist. Oh yes, if we can get a kill this. And I love the little backflip.
X-ray
The
neutralized.
damage to a net is annoying. I'm still pissed about that because it's going to mean the net's out for quite a while now. Of course, I asked for it. Close combat specialist? Oh, we're out of ammo.
We've got a wave of new signatures closing on Strike 1, Commander. Multiple hostiles inbound.
That's annoying.
Eat this.
Yes, destroyed the cover. Brilliant.
I'm on it, Commander.
Got some shots available. Awesome. This is going pretty damn well. Now, of course, it's got the issue that this guy up here can actually get a straight shot onto our dude here. Possibly, again, being a little bit too confident with EXALT because of previous wins. Perhaps. Perhaps.
Heading there now.
Good.
Planted them.
No shots available here. Okay. We'll move up.
On my way.
Still no shots available. Okay. We'll move up yet further. Now the question is, do we press this button? I'm very tempted to say yes. Especially considering that guy there has a rocket launcher. And won't die.
My ammunition is running low.
I mean, we could probably kill him with these guys.
Out of ammo here. He's down.
So what have we got here? 73.
He's down.
Sure, we could press the button. Do we need to?
Okay, I'll
Move to
check
here.
it out.
Try and get a side panic. Ah, okay, we can't. Fine. Spoil all the fun.
Affirmative.
Well, let's go for a boring shot then. I'd miss. Fine. It's even more boring. Now, of course, Agent Wildchild hugging is very important to keep alive.
Aye, aye, Commander. Ready to engage.
I didn't press the button, so I've got to be careful. Ah! Okay.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Who are we smoking? Okay, so that's acceptable. Now you have all your armor stripped, you're just on health. Damn. Looks like we're still suffering from an aim debuff, despite the fact we really shouldn't be. Okay, I'm kind of wondering how to kill this guy and these guys, and etc. What I think we'll do is we'll probably flame these guys.
Affirmative, Commander.
Since they are in, you know, smoke.
Engaging hostiles with fire.
Bye-bye.
I'm on it, Commander.
Paramedic Covert can secure this kill. Or miss the guy completely.
Shot failed to connect. Moving.
That's the thing.
I'm ready.
Rock Mage, okay. I don't want to have to use you for this, but, you know, needs must. Still not dead.
Negative. Weapons dry.
7 damage, okay. Could have done better, but, you know, you're actually not that high a level, so the damage upgrades don't really have an effect on you.
That's affirmative.
Hunker. Carbine 7, if you wouldn't mind moving up a little bit. Now, can you kill that guy? 95% chance. Yes, do it. Don't blow up the cover. Don't blow up the cover. Good. Okay.
He's down.
Storm Chaser. You're injured. I'm going to hunk you.
I'm going.
Annette. We go for the Mind Fray because it will decrease his aim. Okay, Exalt. Uh-oh. I forgot about this guy.
It looks like EXALT has additional reinforcements coming in, Commander.
Hi. Hi. Sniper, you need to die. Oh, wow, okay, you're bringing a lot of guys in. Well. I'm totally going to be turning off your guns. Running gun.
Going in for the kill. Target confirmed. On our way.
Beat.
That should throw them off. It will take EXALT's people some time to get their communications back up and running.
Shame. We need to get some kills. I like a 95% chance there. Damn.
No rounds.
Okay. Durand.
I'll check it out.
This is why we have a shotgun. Please crit. 7% chance. God damn it! Can we not crit on anything these days? Right, let's kill that guy. And he won't regen, right?
X-ray neutralized.
What else have we got? What else have we got? Shoot that guy. It's 100% chance. He's in the open because he's an idiot. What is it about leaving guys with 2 health? It used to be leaving guys with 1 health. At least then you could go, oh, you should have taken Ranger. Now I've got like Mind Fray that can do 1 health. It's suddenly, nope. 2 health is the new 1 health.
Need a resupply. No longer a threat. Shot failed to connect.
I'm on it, Commander.
Come on. There we go. What we got? 81, 81. Let's kill that guy. Off the building.
Okay. Moving out.
Denied.
Bye-bye.
Ready to engage.
Where's he going to move? He's going to be flanked from pretty much all directions, so where is he going to go? Towards the encoder, which is what I suspected. And he's steady weapon rather than reloading, so he still can't use his gun, technically. The idiot. Well, Annette, because you're not going to be on missions for a while, I think you deserve this kill.
That's
15.
one
Then you crit.
but I'm
Then
not
you crit.
done yet.
Seriously, we're not done? Oh, okay.
I'm on my way.
I guess I'll reload.
Ready to fire.
Let's do this. Back online.
I'm ready.
On the move.
Reloaded. Back online.
Copy that.
Looks like this is the last of the hostile
Okay.
reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold out
Alright.
a little longer.
I think you're invading my personal space. I was about to say, if we missed that... Oh, wow, that's a lot of guys. Okay. Yeah, we are not breaking this in one turn. Oh, balls. Okay. Go for 100% crit. Good, 7. Get the one shot here.
X-ray down.
What do we have? Take the one we can kill.
Kill confirmed.
On the move.
Jaleon, I'm going to rely on you to kill this guy, or at least badly damage him so he can't use that sniper rifle. Please, please, please.
I'm all out.
We're in the right region, at least. Oh, this one's beeping as well.
Heading there now.
Yay.
Enemy communications are down. That should keep EXALT busy for a while.
He ducked at just the right time. Damn it.
Negative damage. No need to ask twice.
There we go. That's the 1 health again. God damn it, 1 health. 1 health. Return of the 1 health situation. Okay. Cave Devil.
Moving out.
Doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure they're dead. The guy up top is going to be an issue, but...
X-ray
Backflip.
down.
Moving.
Ooh. Painful. Messy. I mean, pushing a slug like that for an EXALT operative. It's got to do some serious damage. Hi.
I'm being flanked.
Do you really want to run
Watch the flanks.
back? Oh,
I'm moving.
sure. Trigger my close combat specialist.
Great work, Commander.
Go off the side of the building.
Secure and
25 guys dead. Now, the unfortunate fact is actually it was a bad mission. I got Annette injured stupidly because I forgot, of course, that they actually are fairly great shots and, of course, with laser weapons equipped. 43 days is what I was expecting. Storm Chaser. I'm tempted to get suppression just for mixing a little bit of suppression in, just to get the ability to really just remove overwatches, decrease people's aim when I need to. You know, when you know you're not going to be able to kill someone in one turn, and we are getting to that stage, having suppression to be able to maybe just have that bit extra utility. Ah, now we get some decent choices of Rocketeers. We can get Danger Zone. Danger Zone. Increases the range of suppression, rockets, grenades, and proximity mine launcher. Sorry, increases the area of effect of them. Mayhem confers 2 damage when suppressing, also confers +1 damage to most explosive grenades, proximity mines, and rocket launcher ammo. +2 damage to the recoilless rifle and the blaster launcher. So basically we're talking about Mayhem. Activate it, you get +2 damage. Meh. Area effect increase. It's pretty good. Javelin. Your rockets travel much further and can hit targets beyond your visual range. That, I think, is better. It allows you to be a sniper rocketeer. Your rocketeer isn't so important to be at the front of the, the group. And being at the front of the group is actually really hard because you need to be there, and then you need to study weapon, and then you need to fire. So Javelin allows you to really do that from anywhere within the group. I like the idea of doing Javelin. Yeah. "15-day wound." That means, of course, that the next time we do an EXALT mission, Agent Hucking Wildchild will not be going. Because I'm a ninny.
EXALT intel decryption complete. Eliminating statistical improbabilities for possible...
You want them for scientists? Sure, but I don't really... I'm not doing it for the scientists.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander.
Awesome.
Your recent results were beyond our expectations.
Well, you don't expect enough of me then, do you?
Not a statement this council makes lightly.
Well, you should make it less likely then.
Remember, we will be watching.
I'm sure you will. Let's transfer our coal gun to Africa. Oh. Let's transfer our coal gun to Africa. Let's order an extra interceptor here. And we're going to have to start ordering more interceptors as soon as possible. Yeah, we're going to have to start fiddling around with where our laser cannons are deployed. This guy, I think we can deploy in Africa, really. Try and get the decent balance going. Maybe we can sell a couple of things on the grey market. Do we have anything that's damaged that I've missed? Nope. That's a shame. Anything I can sell? I could probably sell like a carbine and a rifle or whatever. It's maybe good to keep them because I do need them in the late game. A couple of secular corpses. A couple of floater corpses. A couple of thin man corpses. A couple of drone wrecks. Need 3 more. And my go-to for this is, of course, weapon fragments, which in beta 14 aren't as important, but in beta 15 they're going to be important. Where are they? Where are they? Weapon fragment. There we go. Let's look at engineering. Do we have
engineers arrived this morning, Commander?
one laser cannon? One laser cannon. Yeah, we're gonna need to order more of them, of course. But for now, that's good. Alien operations. Launch satellite over an occupied country. Skeleton key available for manufacture. Ooh. Excellent. For now, though, I think we'll go with Interrogate Berserker. Roar! Poor Berserker. He just wanted to be loved. Laser cannon, carry on. You're not getting a laser cannon. One of you are. Okay, so we're looking at 2 days' time to outfit those laser cannons.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Master Z, failure. Master Z, you are a complete failure. You need to go back. Redo your training.
Contact detected.
A high fighter? Oh, balls. And we don't have any real... I'm going to have to spend consumables. This fighter is inexperienced. We've got a laser cannon.
Engaging bogey.
Defense matrix satellite
Closing on target.
Cash bounty. There we go. Took a little bit of damage. How long are we going to be out for? About 7 days? 5. And you're ready and 1 day to these guys. Okay, so not a terrible position. However, none of them are going to have anything other than avalanche missiles for 5 days. Nigeria wants a satellite. We've got the... Yes. And this is going to get us engineers, and we desperately need engineers. And we're going to do this anyway. So that's a mission we're doing. Great. We've interrogated the Berserker. What does this give us? Armor Technology Research Credit. Which is great because I'm going to do, I think, the research project next is going to be for armor. So, I mean, there's no point in doing plasma weapons anyway, even if we did it, because we wouldn't be able to build them. We'll do the armor, yeah. The monthly maintenance of facilities and aircraft now exceeds... Yeah, sure, whatever. Don't worry. We're going to be launching more. So, these guys. Going to need to rename you. Need to give you actual weapons. So, edit loadout. Laser cannon. Confirm. Rename. Rename. And Raven 11. Rename. And Raven 8. Rename. So, Hawkman, Giggles, Scooter, and Flash. Flash. Ah, savior of the universe. We definitely need more laser cannons. 3 laser cannons, not enough. Effectively the same here. I'm going to count the Phoenix Core Gunners. When I say laser cannons, I really mean aircraft badass weapons. What we got? Dat Zimby was a success. Good show, Dat Zimby. Scilab. Who now? Peter Van Dorn, maybe? Yeah, Peter Van Dorn. Something like neural feedback's probably a good idea to just shut them down. But we could go something like Psi Inspiration. But Van Dorn is so good, I think he'll be shooting all the time, especially snapshots, so... There we go, it's going to be out for 8 days while that happens. Manny was finally successful. Second round of training, Manny manages to succeed. Who we go for? Scotch Tyler, no, you're too important to put away and do something like that with. I mean, you've got a great will, though. But you are our only engineer, and I would like you to capture, so... No, not now. Who else? FX Energy, with that 61 will. Yeah. It's going to be a mind fray. Laser cannon, carry on. Let's go equip that laser cannon to someone. Who's going to be the lucky devil? Over here, because these aren't ready yet, so... Edit loadout. Confirm.
I've got a hunch as to how we might get into that facility. Just give the word, and I'll begin manufacturing the key immediately.
How much do you cost? 145. One outsider shard. I've got to keep capturing outsiders. The outsider shards. Oh, goddamn. Alloys, Elerium. Okay. Better get a lot back from it when we do it. But for now, I actually want to build an extra laser cannon. "20 sector corpses for a scientist." No, you must be having a laugh.
Contact detected.
Oh. Oh dear. I think I know what this might be. How else would we know that there is a very large UFO in Europe? We don't have any satellites here. We only have our base. It's very large. It's near our base. It's coming to our base. It's a base assault. We've got a base assault happening. Oh dear. What do we got? Oh, at least we've got everyone ready. We've got no fatigues, which is good. Oh, at least we've got Zhang, right? At least we've got Zhang. I'm worried. Guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I've been EnterElysium. It's been a long episode, but next episode is going to be scary as hell. We've got a base assault. I think it's a base... I could be wrong. I really do think it's a base assault, though. If you've enjoyed today's episode and you're looking forward to the next one, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed and you want to see the next one, then consider subscribing. Base Assault. Beta 14 Base Assault, especially the changes they've done. Apparently not as hard as earlier. Also, you get to pick your squad, but you don't get given everyone in the squad. And we don't have maybe enough weapons to go around to equip everyone who's a possibility. I think we might do just, maybe. But it's going to be random as to who we get, so this will be interesting to see, but it's going to be a base stop, guys, and we better pull this off, because if we don't, it doesn't end your game, but it makes it so you might as well have ended your game. It's just too painful. Have an EnterElysium. And stay prepared.